Big Blue Nation, a number 9 team in the country. Kentucky brings its act on the road, and there are a lot of blue jerseys inside this hallowed hall that was dedicated in 1952 against Vanderbilt.
Well, what they've always done, they've gotten that ball side to side so good this year. They open the floor up for that reason right there, Ravi. They are so good in ball screen slip.
With Jimmy Dykes, Carl Ravitch here. This is Memorial Gymnasium. Last Saturday, they knocked off number 6 Tennessee. They got a chance to knock off another top 10 team as Otega Owe takes it inside. Williams left wide open at the free throw line. Perry in the corner, still 10 on the shot clock. Buried on the baseline, he kicks it out. Almanor will fire. He'll find the bottom.
Well, he's going to get his time today with Andrew Carr not being available. David White.
Jimmy had 21 in the loss to Alabama. He had 18 in the win against Tennessee. Jackson Robinson knocks one down from
you off the bounce. Very good ball movement on both ends of the floor. And it's a Kentucky team coming in a week off. They have concentrated on defense, rebounding, and defense without fouling, and probably a little bit of middle ball screen action.
Good play, too. He may have got away with a couple of extra steps, but Garrison kept his composure.
With Andrew Carr not being available.
Good hands there. Knocks it away from Butler as Kentucky's missed their last 5 threes. And that ends that when Brea.
I say can't, like you can. They're wide open.
Vanderbilt 5 of 11 now from deep. Who's on the floor here for Kentucky? You got Noah, you got Perry in there, and you can't leave that guy open either.
No, what are we doing if you're Vanderbilt on your heels? That's what I'm talking about. You cannot make a mistake on Jackson Robinson or Kobe Brea in this game if you're Vanderbilt. The mistake was going under the line when you're the lead guy with the ball.
Shot missed, and Nickel couldn't hold on to it. Layup is good. Boy, Noah is playing some meaningful minutes. Trenton Noah out of Harlan, Kentucky.
Well, he's playing harder than anyone else on the floor right now.
They are playing without Andrew Carr. Otega Owe has 4 points. Garrison, that one is an easy one for him.
He could be a lottery pick.
They're deep in the paint. They're going to get Owe going. He's got 4. He still has 4. Williams with a rip. Butler wide open, got it.
Yeah, you have to make Vanderbilt pay when they don't clean up the miss. Now, Vanderbilt's been very good, Ravi. Only allowing down to the game is right here. And Williams comes in as a long arm guy in a really good location by Butler.
They left Almanor wide open. The bench stands and says, shoot it. And he does.
Absolutely, why not by Almanor? With Carr not available, Almanor is going to get more minutes. And Big Blue Nation comes roaring out at halftime to cut this thing to 6. A defensive mistake made by Vanderbilt. 2 guys went with the ball and left Almanor completely uncovered in the corner. It is Saturday in the SEC, and the play starter, Williams, delivers the pass. And watch the bench to your point. Right here. All rise, fire, and finish.
Beautiful.
Big Blue Nation starting to... Well, the Jungle has the nation's #1 offense to cheer for.
Yeah, it's true.
And that game tonight, a clash of titans.
There's always got a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, the urgency and really the speed that Kentucky's much better. Owe gets to that right hand, a bad closeout by Magnon. And you attack this kid with a bad angle, Owe is going to make you pay. I talked about his ability to finish off of 1 foot. As good as we have in
nickel dime reference, and you had it.
Yeah, it was right there, though.
Owe pulls up money. He's now got double figures again. So every game he's checked.
Ravi, he has developed so good off the bounce under Mark Byington. Was pretty much a jump shooter at North Texas.
Almanor, yes sir. Teams are hot right now.
Well, that's on Vanderbilt. You score on one end and just no
Andrew Carr for Kentucky. Did not dress for the game, dealing with a bad back. Robinson, that's money as he pulls up and knocks it down.
I love that action by Kentucky.
Fallen into that a little bit.
Yeah, they could, and you have to beat us, is what Mark Byington told his guys at 9 o'clock this morning.
Oh, it rolls around a couple of times and in for Garrison, and it was the penetration of Owe that led to it. 1-point game.
This needs to be
It felt like that was the play call you were asking for. Robinson, we are tied.
You have to take away the touch of Robinson, an elite shooter. Going the other way. That's what I'm talking about with Robinson. You can't just let him catch the ball there, Ravi. Too quick of a release. He's like Lanier. He's probably getting it off in about.
Tanner filling the void as Hager goes all the way to the baseline, and he couldn't get that one to go. They've been cold. Butler sees a window. Up and in.
And again, that's on Vanderbilt. Absolutely applaud Lamont Butler, but downhill, always terrific as well. But one in blue, you don't stop the ball. There's no stop sign at all. And Lamont Butler gets all the way to the rim, not even touched. And boy, Vanderbilt, as good as they've been offensively in this game, they
do. Edwards had 10 quick points, and he's really slowed down. Brea, good job. He reached in there to tie him up.
Yeah, Kentucky has not been great guarding the ball this year, but man, they were good on that possession, and Edwards just kept it. And Kentucky right there, look at it, making this kid see 3 blue jerseys. And Brea comes in, Rowdy, with 2 hands, not one. You come with one and get a reach. Look at the 2-hand wrap right there. And a good change of possession by Kentucky. And
Owe in the paint, floater. He is so tough. Otega Owe, 13 now, and a 15-2 Kentucky run.
yeah.
Garrison picked up his dribble. He then finds Butler. Nice dish to Williams. Up and in for the big lefty.
Well, Kentucky's got a big lineup on the floor with Williams and Garrison both. So at some point within a possession, Kentucky's going to be an elite point guard in this league. He just does not turn it over.
So that's on the close on Brea. They have recognized we can't give him an inch.
Oh, wow.
Away! 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 Away!
You let this cat get to his right hand. It is money at the rim. Close out. Yeah, just crossed him over. So you had a bad mismatch right there. Vanderbilt got mismatched and put Owe right in the middle of the floor. Becomes a one-on-one battle. You can't hand reach and hand stop a forceful drive like Owe. You got to get over and get your body in front of the.
He went from no offers to about 50 Division I offers once he showed what he could do.
Man, what a start to a phenomenal Saturday of college hoops.
Owe all the way to the rack. He is so strong, and he's taken over for Kentucky.
Yeah, that was not off this drive. There's nothing fast about this. Just powerful, low shoulders as well off the drive, and then a good job of finding the contact himself. Boom, right there. Goes into the defender, knocks him back a little bit. Not easy to knock Nickel off the path. A huge week for them to beat North Carolina midweek, and now Duke comes rolling in. Hunter Salas playing as well as anybody in that ACC, not named Cooper Flagg.
How about an offensive rebound off a missed free throw, leads to a three. They get one from the line. He drives again, and he went right by Nickel.
Really good job by Pope just to say, hey, let's spread this thing out. I like my isolation with Owe.
Hager dribbles into traffic. He looks for somebody. He's got Tanner with 3 on the clock. Terrific defense. Big battle between McLaughlin and Williams.
Yeah, you can say both guys were holding each other.
Hager into traffic, kick, Nickel 3. Yes!
Off the dime. The dip
Stretch. Under 10, now 8 on the shot clock. Hager spins, no! Offensive rebound. McLaughlin's come up with some big points here down the stretch.
The value of a guard that can break down the defense, get it on the glass, and it frees up your offensive rebounding.
4-point lead. They want Owe to take it in. He lost it off his leg. Pope puts his head in his hands on the sideline. Butler, tough defense against Hager, and they will call the foul on one.
Is the out-of-bounds line on this court, according to the officials. Man, what a big call.
20 seconds to go. They need a couple of three-pointers here, or at least a 3 and a 2 to go with a defensive effort. Robinson, they're taking a lot of time. No good. Rebound, Vanderbilt. And the Commodores are going to apparently win again over a top 10 team. 5.9 to go and free throws coming.
A high in SEC play. Vanderbilt now with 33 three-point attempts in this game.
36% free throw missed. Owe has it taken away, and anchor down. Vanderbilt up when it comes to men's basketball.
Security didn't work so well.
No, they storm it anyway. Back-to-back weekend wins over top 10 teams. Tennessee last week, Kentucky this week. And what a statement for the Commodores.